I just got a nail puller, and I think it's used here. Yeah, that's right. I had some nails to pull out here. Well, that gave me more money. Oh boy, I have now I have $3. Oh, I can't use them for anything. Can't buy anything. Mrs. Sheep has expensive stuff. Okay, so the 3 boards go over here. Oh, I don't know. Is this a safe place? I don't even know where I am. Hey, another coin! Nice. I need something to distract this villain. Looks like I need to go back to the shop. I'm gonna buy the melting mold. What on earth am I going to melt here? The clay, right? Jeez. So you put in clay, then you get the object to copy. I am copying this broken key. Great, that's good. Next, I need to melt some metal, and then I need to use a match. All right, so this area over here is the big tower. So I'll use the cheese to get rid of that crow. And I'm finding silver objects. Silver bells, how is this thing not silver? I clicked on it like 15 times. This is not silver either. I'm so confused. They're shiny. How are they not silver? Okay, I found silver pieces. Definitely gonna melt them. Okay, so, I think we just cleared out our entire inventory here. Oh, no, we didn't. We still have matches. We're gonna keep our matches. Good, I guess. Now I need to turn every key.
Chesslands opened for you. As a red pawn, you will need to defeat the stronger pieces to eventually become queen.
So how does that work? I've got a little bracelet.
Use this compass to find a weapon. Good luck, Alice.
I still want a lot of instructions, and I've just got... Okay, let's go. Hopefully I'll, if the compass is active, use it to find something. Ah, okay. We had this in the previous game where we had the searching compass, which helped us find lost objects. Worked like this. Basically, you find the items hidden on the screen, and they'll lead you to a cool item. The cool item is here. Guess I'll just use a match. This is a map. And a weapon. Uh-oh, time to fight a pawn.
For many years, Chessland has been torn apart by war. Citizens died, cities and towns have been destroyed, fields and woods burned. In this bloody war, the White Queen and the Red King sacrifice people like pawns, with no regret. The people of Chessland are looking for a Red Queen that will finally stop the war. All of Chessland waits for a savior. From the mighty king to the lowest pawn.
You've become a pawn, Alice. Your game has begun.
Yeah, I'm still thinking that king is creepy, but yeah, alright, let's see if I've got a pawn to fight. Where do I go? I'm referencing my map, so let's use the map on the screen. Is this a maze? Use the map to check your position and possible paths. Well, I don't see any possible paths. Let's go left. Okay, that leads us to the spider. If I go right, this leads us to a dead end, but it has a broom. Can I take the broom? Aha! So I take the broom from the right, and I imagine I'm using it on the spider web here to give me a new pathway. If I go forward here, I get an axe, but it's a dead end, so I go through the new pathway. I imagine I'm going to use the axe to cut down this tree. Great. So if I go right, dead end with no items. If I go forward and then right, dead end with a ladder. So let's go through the pathway there. Oh, I bet the ladder goes across there. What happens if I go left? Any items here? Nope. Nope. So I'll just use the ladder to go across this gap. Yeah, I can barely see things on the map. It's very tiny. I have a fire. Obviously, we're going to have to get an item to put it out. There's a bucket of water forward. To the left, there is nothing. So, bucket of water here. And then to the right. So I'm here at the castle. Why am I seeing my hand? The bracelet is attracted to the white castles, so it's leading me there. I guess because I'm on the white team and not the red. Am I on the white team or the red team? I'm confused myself now. I need to grab items from this. Okay, click on the gears that are on this screen, and then you can lower the bridge. That's what we're doing.
Hey, don't touch the bridge.
Oh no!
Let me go.
This seems painful. Dangerous, wild roses, beware! And also, we have a coin. Well, I will keep that paper. And my pawn spear. It's too far, I can't reach any of these items. Well, I'll use my spear to reach these items. The torch. No, I'm trying to grab that. Alright, let's see what the torch does. I need to put paper in the torch, then set it on fire with matches. And probably just burn all the fire now. Burn the roses. Burn the roses. And now we can actually explore this area. One knight has been slacking off. We need a knight to finish that picture. The war turned the Garden of Living Roses into a deadly trap. Okay, I'm on the red team. Yeah, alright, that's it. I'm on the red team. So why do I want to go to the White Castle? That's dangerous for me. I'll be attacked. Yeah. Can I grab this? I mean, that looks like a thing I can grab, that big bowl. I need to find the handle that the roses pulled out. Oh, there it is. That was easy enough. And what?
Not so fast, Red Pawn. You need this bridge handle? I'll return it if you help me escape from these wild stalks. The gardener that used to care for these deadly flowers kept an antidote somewhere in his garden. I've been caught for so long that it's the only thing that can save me. Bring it to me, and you can have the handle.
Great. Now I need to get a handle on this situation. Alright. Hint says I look at the sketchbook. This coat of arms unlocks the way. I'll save that. And this is the gardener's hiding place. I can't see that. So the knight figurine obviously goes over here on the left. That's going to give me another coin and a pawn. Oh, and a snake. That's not good. I need something to soothe the venomous snake. Well, if I have $8, I could buy something. Snake Charmer kit. I don't have $8. Yeesh. So I can look up here. Here's a coin. I'll just use my spear to long distance grab it. These look like berries. This looks like a berry hunting challenge. Oh, and I finally got that pot. Okay, but what about this? This goes here. That gives me a piece. I still think these berries... Oh, I am going to gather the berries, but Alice says, I don't know what berries I need yet. So we needed 2 paints to open up this. Ooh, is this going to be a tough one? Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. All right. This looks... I just selected the parts that should be painted. Now what? Do they have to touch like that? Okay, there we go. So the pieces have to be touching each other. That's how this puzzle works. They actually have to be touching each other. Alright. So I got all the red pieces into place. So now I need to get the white pieces into place. So that's the bottom of the white pieces. And then these ones. And I'll get all the white pieces into place. Now I need to get these yellow pieces into place, which is just going to be this large sword here. That large sword is yellow. Got that entire thing done. And now with green, I'm going to have to select like pretty much everything on the board. We had a puzzle like this in the first game, Alice in Shadowland. Yeah, it was at the tomb. Yeah, it was. And I messed up here. This piece is that piece. I messed up on that one. That is the solution, except for this piece that has to be red. So I'm just going to skip the puzzle here, instead of like going all the way back and redoing the entire thing. Like, you get the idea of how to solve the puzzle. I did a 95% solution. Sorry I missed out on that 5%. These flowers look like they could be useful. Hint says I'm using my pot here to get some water. Oh, and a coin. Nice. Why do I need a pot full of water? And I'll probably come back for flowers in the same way that I'm coming back for those berries. And I found a morphing object. Not on purpose, but by accident. This is red hot. I need to put out the fire. Well, I've got water. Gives me this item, and I need part of a decoration. Is this a decoration? Yes, it is. So let's click on these things to get a picture. Looks like one of them's blue. So let's get the blue one in place. Oh, that's wrong. Looks like this upper right one can't be changed. So the 2 that match the upper right one, the 3 that match the upper right one. That's what we got to do for this puzzle. Not so bad. So we make 3 symbols. You never know when salt might come in handy. So I'm going to sketchbook. Use coal on the sketchbook. That's what the game wants. But no, I was looking for something to do about the salt. Do I need a container to hold the salt? Maybe. Maybe that's what the game is wanting me to do here. So I have the garden picture. Let's use it. Where is the hiding spot? It's here. We'll clean this with the feather duster. And it's... Is this a puzzle or a hidden objects challenge? Formula to destroy the roses. My garden of flowers was lovely, but monstrous roses colonized it when it was neglected. I need to find the ingredients to destroy them. So I need marigold, salt, wolfberry, and snake poison. We got them all. Sorry, we have none of those things, but we know which ones we need to get. Okay, eight coins for snake charming. Thank you, Mrs. Sheep. So what was the flower we needed? Marigold. There's a marigold. That's nice. Oh, and I also needed salt crystals. Now I can get the salt crystals. So that's it. I couldn't pick up the salt until I found the formula first. Snake charmer kit. Use it on the snake. Snake venom. I guess that's one of the items we need. And then berries. Which berry do we need? We need wolfberry. I can't see it. Can we zoom in on it? No. Okay. Well, there we go. There's the zoom in on it. Let's go back and make this formula. Save that poor guy, who I might not trust yet. Let's see. The key is going to go in this lock here, right? And then this knife is going to go here on that cutting thing. And the lighter's going to light that. And a grinder handle goes on the grinder, right? Recipe goes there. And then a weight's gonna go... I'll use a hint. It says weight goes on that thing. Oh, there's another weight there. That's how I'm supposed to figure it out. Mug goes on mug? No. Snake poison? What goes here? A mortar. Okay, so it's pestle and mortar. This needs a poison, so that's where this poison goes. These scales are out of balance. Let's give them another scale. I need something to pour water into. That's probably the mug. And then where does the handle go? That's a valve, and it goes on top there. So now we need pumpkin seeds, 4 of them. We're not done with this hidden objects challenge. 4 pumpkin seeds. And then toadstools. Mint leaves and marigolds. This is a lot of things to find. Have I found them all yet? No. There's another toadstool. Salt crystal. Mint leaf and marigold. Almost done. Just one more pumpkin seed. There's the last pumpkin seed. And then the mint leaf is there. This is a complicated formula. Like, wow. Everything just gets added to the mortar and the pestle. Was Alice doing it by herself? Because that's nice. Okay, so next I'm going to click on this. And then the marigolds. And then the mint leaves, it looks like. Then the salt. The poison and the poison? And there we go. We've got it. A little worried there that I clicked on the poisons in the wrong order, but that appears to have had no effect. So let's go over here and use the rose antidote.
No red pawn is allowed here. Prepare for battle.
Sometimes pawns beat knights.
Sometimes pawns beat knights. Okay, so I need to just defeat this
It's time
fight.
to raise my rank.
Woohoo! All right, so this is a puzzle. Let's figure out how this works. Get a higher score. Maybe, let's see. Defeat the white knight. Capture knights by jumping over them. Oh my gosh. Not this puzzle. I'm so terrible at this puzzle. This was like the final puzzle of the previous game. Well, of the main game. There was a bonus game. Basically, we're trying to capture as much of the board as we can. Every time we land near an enemy, we change its color. And I win 7-5. I got lucky. If you're really good, you can, like, defeat it within 3 or 4 turns, I think, at the beginning, instead of playing out the entire board.
If you want my sword, you'll have to get it from the river bottom.
Oh, you jerk! This is just not my lucky day, jeez. And now I'm gonna drown. Air left. Oh no, collect the air bubbles, then free your legs. Okay, what do I do to start? Hint says I'm gonna grab that air bubble. So this challenge is to just click on air bubbles. All right. I need to cut the seaweed. How? How do I do that? I grab this and then I use it to cut the seaweed. All right, good. So that was the challenge. Click on air bubbles for a while, then solve a puzzle to cut yourself through. Cheshire?
Ahoy there! Grab my hand.
It's Cheshire! He was like the major character of the previous game. Hey, Cheshire.
Are you all right, lady? You're lucky that I saw you before the White Warriors. Otherwise, they may have shot you. Boatman Cheshire, at your service.
Wait, what? You don't remember me from Alice in Shadowland? Why not? I guess maybe I'm playing as a completely
I'd
different
gladly
person.
get you to shore, but my boat needs some repairs first. A new steering wheel and a river map, as well as freeing the stuck anchor from the river bottom would help tremendously. You may take my diving helmet. It'll help you.
Oh yeah, now I'm so confused because we've seen this Alice, the character we're playing as, and she looks just like the Alice from the first game and has the same name as the Alice from the first game, but apparently Cheshire doesn't recognize her, so she must be a different person who just happens to have the same name and looks identical. Okay, sure.